On the first day the working girl married into the wealthy family, she actually squatted on the ground to eat Western food like a migrant worker. The distinguished guests at the banquet gathered around, whispering and mocking her rudeness. How could a wealthy lady worth hundreds of billions act like this? A sense of inferiority welled up in the woman's heart, and she lowered her head even more. Her son asked in a low voice, "Mom, are they laughing at us?" With red eyes, she said, "Baby, Mom has embarrassed you." The CEO husband saw through her embarrassment, immediately picked up a plate of vegetables, and generously squatted beside her to eat together. Seeing this, the CEO's father also picked up his plate, sat cross-legged next to the grandfather and grandson, and said to the little boy with a smile, "Baby, it turns out that eating like this is more delicious. Why didn't you tell Grandpa earlier?" When the guests saw this, they immediately changed their tune and praised that squatting to eat was elegant, and dared not say more. The woman looked at her family's protection, and tears swirled in her eyes. She never thought that as a working girl marrying into a wealthy family, she could be treated so kindly. In fact, she was originally a construction site worker, getting up early and working late to earn tuition fees for her son. Even the money her son got from picking up garbage was taken away by her biased father and brother. That day, just after the unscrupulous father took away the living expenses of the mother and son, the CEO found them and proposed to ask them to pretend to be his wife and son to deal with the forced marriage, willing to pay 100,000 yuan as remuneration. It turned out that the CEO had been forced to marry by his father for many years, and he had no choice but to take this measure. When the old master learned that the CEO was bringing his wife and son back, he was so happy that he ordered his men to buy a shopping mall as a gift. But the CEO's second uncle questioned, "My nephew has never been in a relationship. Where did he get a son? It must be fake." The old master also became suspicious. After arriving at the old mansion, just as the old master was about to expose the truth, the little boy suddenly rushed over, hugged him and called, "Grandpa," which made the old man overjoyed. After returning to the room, the old man liked the boy more and more the more he looked at him, completely ignoring the second uncle's reminder. Seeing this, the second aunt pretended to get close to the boy, pulled out one of his hairs when no one was looking, and after everyone left, she quietly took out the hair to get it identified.